rocking a revolving door.
Hello everyone, I'm Gata the Catgirl here with another video for you. This is a new miniseries I'd like to start called Weirdos in 3, where I take the biography of a weirdo in history and try to sum it up within 3 minutes. So, let's begin. Joshua Abraham Norton was born in 1818 in what is now part of London, England, but lived most of his young life in South Africa as part of a colonization project. After the death of his parents by 1849, Norton immigrated to San Francisco, USA. He found a lot of success in seemingly random and risky investments, and became quite wealthy and respected among the locals. By the age of 34, Norton saw a business opportunity investing in rice, but it backfired horribly. Within the next 6 years, he had to declare bankruptcy and ended up living in reduced circumstances at a working-class boarding house. Seeing both sides of the fence, he became quite unhappy with the legal and political state of the United States, so he distributed letters to various newspapers within the city, proclaiming himself Emperor of the United States. The announcement was reprinted for humorous effect, but it led to him becoming a local celebrity. Norton would later add Protector of Mexico to this title because reasons, I guess. After assuming absolute control over the country due to being emperor, he saw no further need for legislation, so in 1859, he issued a decree formally abolishing Congress. His decree went ignored. In an imperial decree the following month, Norton sent a summon to the army to depose the elect officials of the United States Congress for refusing to abolish themselves as he requested. That too got ignored. Emperor Norton's battle against the elected leaders of America persisted throughout his reign, though it appears that he eventually allowed Congress to exist grudgingly. Hoping to resolve the many disputes that had resulted in the American Civil War, Norton issued a mandate ordering both the Roman Catholic and the Protestant churches to publicly ordain him as emperor. That as well was ignored. With his many attempts to overthrow the elected government having been ignored, Norton turned his attention to much smaller matters. In 1869, he abolished both the Democratic and Republican parties. This one got ignored as well. While somewhat of a joke among the people, he gained notoriety and the people loved him. Restaurants offered His Majesty free food, tailors often mended his clothes for free, and certainly no play or musical performance would dare open without reserving a balcony seat for their emperor. In 1867, a policeman arrested Norton to commit him to treatment for mental disorder, because let's face it, he kinda needed it. The arrest, however, outraged the citizens, so the police chief ordered Norton's release and issued a formal apology on behalf of the police force. In response to all this, Norton granted an imperial pardon to the officer responsible for all this, and since then, all police officers in San Francisco would salute His Royal Majesty on sight out of respect. Emperor Norton did receive some tokens of recognition for his position, despite mostly being ignored by the officials. In the 1870 US Census, they listed Joshua Norton as 50 years old and his occupation was listed as emperor. It also noted that he was insane. Norton suffered a stroke and died in 1880. While he lived and died poor, the locals threw together a very wealthy public funeral service for their beloved emperor, along with a very pricey casket for him. So, that is the Emperor of the United States biography in 3 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to do many more of this series. If there are certain crazy individuals you'd like to see me do, feel free to comment. If not, feel free to not comment.